Dizzee Rascal has been photographed lashing out at a photographer outside Wimbledon Magistrates Court today. The rapper, real name Dylan Mills, grabbed the snapper's equipment from him and threw the expensive camera to the floor moments after being found guilty of assaulting his ex-fiancée. The 37-year-old's rage was captured on camera by another photographer who witnessed the Bonkers hitmaker snatch the lens from a PA media photographer. A photo of the damaged camera shows the picture preview screen shattered as well as several components of the gear unattached. Before the incident, Dizzee was seen staring at the paparazzi as he left the court, clad in a gray suit, while carrying a bottle of water and his mobile phone. He then walked down the steps of the building before snatching the camera and damaging the item. Earlier today, the musician took the stand to deny assaulting his ex-fiancée, Cassandra Jones. The court also heard from his friend and world championship boxer David Haye. The trial was part heard in February, where it was said Dizzee put his forehead against his Miss Jones's and pushed her around the room while holding their baby son, in an argument surrounding custody arrangements which were heard by neighbors. Helen Wong, prosecuting, said. Today, Dizzee took to the stand to deny that chain of events, and the court heard from friend of a decade, ex-professional boxer David Haye. Mr. Haye described Dizzee as a stand-up and down-to-earth kind of human as well as a role model father. Dizzee and Ms. Jones met in February 2011 and had an on-off relationship, but became engaged in 2018, with Dizzee buying her a Tiffany's ring. They moved in together to Dizzee's house in Kent, with a wedding planned for the summer of 2020, until Dizzee called it off, he told the court. Ms. Jones worked until she had their first baby, with Dizzee giving Cassandra funds, paying their bills and for their lifestyle, which included first-class flight tickets abroad and a holiday home, it was alleged. The pair broke up in February 2021, after Dizzee heard that Ms. Jones had been giving her mum money, while her other siblings had not. Last month, the court was told there was an argument after the rapper dropped off their daughter in the early evening after spending the day with her. Dizzee, who was awarded an MBE in the Queen's Birthday Honours in 2020 for his services to music, told the court he travelled up from Kent to Streatham 6 times a week, and that day had bought new shoes for his daughter. The rapper denied being angry and upset when he arrived at the house, instead describing how he was excited to see his baby son, who he was given by Miss Jones to hold. He said he wanted to speak to Miss Jones's mum, Dawn Kirk, saying, "I wanted to ask her mum why she kept allowing her daughter to use my children as a weapon against me." He agreed that he and Ms. Jones were arguing, and both their voices were loud. He described Ms. Jones as acting erratic and rude and shouting in my face. He said he took Miss Jones' phone and Ms. Kirk's phone, as he feared they would use them as weapons. The argument then went into the sitting room, where it has been previously alleged the assault happened. Miss Bennett Jenkins asked, "Did you ever put your head against Cassie? And did you walk her back, and did you see Cassie fall to the floor?" To which he responded no to all three questions. In a statement to police, Mr. Mills said Ms. Jones had assaulted him, by pushing him and scratching his arm. Today at court, he maintained that statement and told Ms. Duong, while gesturing to his arm, "She scratched my arm and I have got the scratches there and bruises." The court also heard from an ex-girlfriend of Dizzee's who said she was very shocked when she heard of the allegations, adding it was not in his character at all, and she had offered to provide a character reference. She said he had always been very calm and patient, and she had never seen him be aggressive. District Judge Gledhill said she was willing to accept he was a kind and loyal partner, but added, "Behavior in front of friends of course is very different to behavior behind doors," and pointed out that the ex was in a different situation to Miss Jones, who shared children with a rapper. District Judge Gledhill, summing up, also pointed to texts sent by the rapper to Miss Jones as he was driving his daughter home, where, he said, "Shut up, and don't give me lip," as they discussed the fact he would be late dropping her off. The star will be sentenced next month. Or call us direct 0207 29 33 033.